So very good afternoon students. In today's lecture we will see some numerical problems based on DC drives. So first numerical problem is there. A DC shunt motor takes a current of 80 amperes on a 480 volt supply and runs at 960 rpm, and the armature resistance is 0.25 ohm and the field resistance is 120 ohms. A chopper is used to control the speed of the motor in the range of 400 to 750 rpm, having constant torque. The on period of the chopper is 3 milliseconds. The field is supplied directly from 480 volt supply. Determine the range of frequencies of the chopper. So in this problem what we will do is we have to control the speed of the shunt motor in the constant torque region and in the range of this 400 to 750 rpm. So chopper is supplied at input terminals of this DC motor. By varying the duty cycle of this chopper, we will control the speed of the DC motor. So first of all, we see some of the parameters which are given in this problem statement. So input current is 80 amperes and 480 volt is the input supply, and initially motor runs at 960 rpm. The armature resistance is given 0.25 ohm and field resistance is 120 ohms. And the field current which is flowing in this field resistance is we have to calculate by using this 480 volt supply. This is the parallel. So if we do want to calculate this IF, what we'll do, 480 divided by 120. So 4 amperes current is flowing through this field resistance, and input current is 80 amperes. So if we subtract this 4 ampere from this 80 amperes, we will obtain this armature current initially when our motor rotates at 960 rpm, corresponding to this 480 volt input supply. So Ia will be 76 ampere, 80 minus 4 amperes. And now we'll calculate the back EMF generated by the motor initially at 960 rpm. So it will be Eb is equals to V minus Ia Ra. So Eb is equals to V minus Ia Ra. V is the terminal voltage. So 480 minus Ia, which is 76 amperes, and Ia Ra means 0.25 ohms. So if we calculate 460 volt, which is the back EMF generated by the motor initially at 960 rpm. Now we have to calculate the back EMF corresponding to this speed range. So the speed range which we have to control by using this chopper configuration, this 400 to 750 rpm. So if we calculate this back EMF corresponding to this 400 rpm and 750 rpm, we will easily calculate the range of frequencies for the chopper operation. So we will calculate the back EMF corresponding to this 400 rpm. So we know N is proportional to Eb upon phi. Because of this field current is, because of this DC shunt motor, field is constant, and so N is proportional to Eb. So by this relation we will calculate the back EMF corresponding to 400 rpm. So Eb corresponding to 400 rpm divided by Eb corresponding to 960 rpm equals to 400, which is the speed given, but back EMF we have to find at this 400 rpm, and at the 960 rpm Eb will have 460 volt. We have earlier calculated this one, and this 960 is speed corresponding to this Eb 960 rpm. So in this way we calculate the Eb corresponding to 400 rpm to be 191.88. So the speed falls, then back EMF is also falls from 460 volt to 191.88 volt. Now corresponding to this back EMF, now the terminal voltage at the motor terminal can be calculated as a V is equals to this Eb plus IaRa. So Eb plus IaRa. So Eb will 191.88 plus Ia 76 and Ra 0.25. So now new terminal voltage to be 210.88 volt. So this terminal voltage at the motor input terminals, and the input to the motor terminals is supplied through the chopper. So we will apply this formula, Va2 is equals to D into Va1, which is the step down chopper, which step down the voltage to control the speed from 960 1 rpm to range of 400 to 750 rpm. So VA2 is equals to D into VA1, and duty cycle is the T1 divided by T time period into VA1. So 1 upon T is equals to frequency. So we will calculate this. VA2 is equals to F into T1 into VA1. So VA1 is the 480 volt. Initially terminal voltage is 480 volt, but in the second case 400 rpm, the terminal voltage calculated to be 110.88 volt. So by, and T1 is given in the problem 3 millisecond. So by this calculation we will calculate the frequency corresponding to this 400 rpm. So now the chopping frequency obtained to be 146.44 Hz, corresponding to this 400 rpm. Now in the similar manner we will calculate the back EMF corresponding to 750 rpm, which is the upper limit of this speed control. This back EMF we have to calculate, and at 960 initially the back EMF will be calculated to be 461, and now we will same relation we will calculate the back EMF corresponding to 750 rpm, which is 361.16. And now again this corresponding to back EMF we calculate the terminal voltage, and terminal voltage, this is the EB plus IARA. So EB is 360.16 plus IARA, that is 79.16 volt. This is the new terminal voltage corresponding to this 750 rpm. So again, by applying the relation, VA3 is equals to D times of VA1 step down chopper, and D is equals to T1 by T1 divided by T, and this 1 upon T is equals to frequency inverse of time period. We will calculate the frequency corresponding to this 750 rpm. So frequency is 263.31 Hz. So the range of frequencies for the chopper operation to be 146.44 to the 263.31. So in this manner we calculate the frequency range of operation corresponding to this speed of operation. So chopper is applied for speed control of the DC shunt motor. So in the next lecture we will see some of the problem related to this 4 quadrant of chopper operation also. Thank you.